Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a rune casting board and a set of runes. Now this is the Viking Compass on here, but it's to be used as a casting board, and they are the runes. I can't exactly see which ones they are yet, but I'll tell you when I've made it. So if that interests you, stay with me and we'll get this made. Right, initially I've mixed up it's about 160, I think, just over 150, sorry. And I'm going to put this Nick Pro blue in. I love this blue, it's one of my favourite ones. I'm going to start initially with the tray. I was going to pour that first, but I'll do the tray and then we'll go from there, depending on how much I have. Well, I won't have it. I don't think I'll have any left. I would like to actually make the runes in a different colour anyway, so I'll spray my tray. It's mixed in really quite quickly. I haven't put this through my debubbling machine because, well, this is Craft Resin and I'm pretty certain that the bubbles will rise because it's not that deep. Oh, dye on my mat already. So if I've even got enough, but if I haven't, I can just make some more. It's not an issue. Right, it looks pretty mixed. So let's just get this poured in. I'll start around the outside, I think. Yeah, this blue's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Yeah, nowhere near enough. I don't even know what I was thinking, to be fair. I'll mix a bit more. What I'll do, I'll spread it over, just in case I don't get the right tone again. So at least the top layer is all the same. It looks like I'm leaning to one side there. Right, I'll get some more mixed up, I'll get it filled up and then we'll get on with the runes. Hello, welcome back. That's cured now, but I'm going to wait and demould that until I do the runes. I'm a bit behind. So I'll give them a spray. Now I'm going to use this sky blue because I like to keep the same colour, but I want to keep it quite light. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that in. I'm looking more of a turquoise, basically. Well, that's not turquoise, but a pale blue anyway. This is Craft Resin, by the way. I'm not too concerned about the bubbles because it usually degasses pretty well. So in that I'm going to put some glitter, of course. So I'm going to use my unicorn art crushed crystal. I don't know where my spoon is, so you know what, we'll just give it a sprinkle. I don't want them over the top. So I'll just mix that in. That's pretty nice. I'm going to stick with silver for the embellishment, so I thought that would look really nice. I'm hoping that's dark enough because I don't want it too pale. Maybe just a touch more, because obviously it looks more concentrated when it's in the cup. So I usually work on the theory, whatever colour you want, just do it a tad darker when it's in the cup. Did I say this was from Temu? I'll find the link. I'll put it in my description. Right, so I'm just going to pour these in. You know what? Naughty girl. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I put my gloves on initially to mix it and then took them off and forgot when I put the dye in. Right, now I've got my gloves on. So we're just going to pour this. While I'm pouring these, this video is part of our Friendship Express. We do a collaboration every Saturday, and it's just a group of friends helping out friends. We support each other. I love this group. Brilliant group of people. Some very talented resin artists. You name it, all sorts. We do one every Saturday. And on the second week of every month, we do a theme. And this time the theme is The Wizard of Oz, which is on the 13th of September. So if anyone would like to join us, please either message me, contact me, or Tina from Pour Resin with Love, Amy from Resonating Art by Amy, or Sally from All Aboard Resin Creations. And we'd love to have you. We're doing really well. We've got a fabulous group of people, like I say. And we just all support each other, which is how it should be. Now, runes. Traditionally, runes are made from wood. Now, not just any wood. They couldn't go and chop down a tree and make runes. In the law, it says that they must be made from fallen wood, i.e. a branch that's been already broken off or fell off. Because trees held significant importance in Norse mythology, mainly Yggdrasil, which is the world tree, and that symbolised a connection between the earth and the heavens. So therefore, using wood for runes honoured that connection, and the process of carving them was was often seen as a way to imbue the wood with the knowledge and the power of the runes. Anyhow, I've made a bit too much. I shall let them cure and I'll be back when they're done. And we'll demould both together. I'll find something for what's left. Okay, welcome back. These are still curing. So I'm going to demould this and get on doing this. There's a few bubbles on the surface, but I'm not too concerned about them. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, I like. Well, that come out lovely. Don't know if you can see the design on it. A couple of tiny little bubbles, but I'm not too concerned about them. So I'm going to keep it simple with this one. All I'm going to do is possibly put something in the middle there. But all I'm going to do is just fill in with my silver pen if I can get it to run. Oh, it's a bit of a strange one. Just going to do this. Oh, it won't go in. Okay. I need something thinner. Oops. Okay, I'm going to try some UV. It's going to take me a while, to say the least, but I've mixed up some silver, the Let's Resin metallic, and all I'm going to do, it's got all over my fingers, the powder, not the resin. All I'm going to do is try and put it in. I mean, this resin's like super thick. Beauty of UV is, though, it won't cure until you actually put it under the lamp. So if you make a mistake, it's easily wiped off. I mean, that looks a mess at the minute, but it won't be when it's done. Like, you can just drop it in, sort of. Yeah, it's gonna be messy. Okay, not gonna lie, the UV was a bad idea. I'd started it and it was just making too much of a mess. But luckily I remembered I had my acrylic paint marker paint, my Let's Resin one, so I managed to get in there and sort it out. Now it's not perfect, but it'll do the job. So it's come out quite nice. So onto the runes. I took one out already. They're still a tad soft, to be honest. Could have probably done with leaving them a bit longer. I'm not sure how I'm going to decorate these because it's quite... See, what I should have done was maybe try and go in with a mica powder, but like the tray, it would have been like quite hard work. Still, they're bending slightly. They've been curing all day, but they're just not quite there. But hopefully I can do something with them. Now, let's see what we can do. I wonder if it'll hold if I go over with a marker. Maybe not that one. I'm hoping I can rub in and then wipe it off. That's the hope. Whether it'll work or not, I'm not sure. Because I need my glasses on again. I keep losing them. I'm going through this phase of keep putting my glasses down and then totally losing them. Oh, that worked. Oh, cool. Don't know if you can see that. I think I need a bit more in there. I am wondering if I should have done black. You can't really see them. Oh yeah, you can. I don't know if you can see that there. So what I'll do, I'll just carry on doing these all the same, and I'll come back when they're all done. Right, I'm just busy doing the last one here. I can just about see it without my glasses on. So I'm just filling in. All I'm doing is rubbing over and getting the silver inside. Although this one is proving a little bit difficult. I think my pen's, well, I've been saying this for a while that my pen's running out. I think it actually is now. Because I'm struggling to get inside this one. So I might just quickly run over with this one. It's a slightly different silver, but you know what, I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, and then a quick spritz of alcohol. Rub it over. Oh, try not to leave bits of tissue on them if you can help it. And that's the runes done. So now think these are cool. Oh, I'm just throwing stuff around, don't mind me. You can still see them through them, but so you would now cast them depending on what you wanted to know, I guess, whether they be reversed or upright, and you would just literally do that, and then you would see that one's reversed. See what your future holds there. So that's about it basically. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next up is Amy at 8 o'clock, and I shall see you next time. I'd like to also thank all my subscribers as usual, and everyone who's likes and comments. I appreciate you all. But that's it there. I'll get you some pictures, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.